So last week I listened to 1,500 remixes of my song Tell Me a Lie, and now I want to remix it too. No, but for real, it was really inspiring to listen to what you guys made, and it made me really want to try it myself, but in only 1 hour. Now, I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but if you don't want to hear a preview of what I'm about to make, skip a few seconds, and this is a sneak peek of what I'm about to make. As always, one of the first 500 commenters win a free mastering done by me. Follow me on Instagram for more stupid stuff like this, but I'll shut up now, let's dive into it. Okay, so I just put in what I gave you guys, the vocal stuff. I'm gonna get rid of everything except the main one that is wet, because we don't have a lot of time. What I like to do first is figure out the chords and where I want the vibe to go, as I did with my Z remix that you can check the making of here. Let's head over to the piano and figure stuff out. So the original chords are like... Now, the original chords are pretty straightforward, basic chords, but what I did, I actually played a wrong note and I played this chord as a major chord instead of a minor, and that sounds like this. And that just gives me some epic feels. I think we can really work with that somehow. I don't know how if it's gonna work, but let's try it. So what we can do is... Actually, we can try staying on that note for 2 parts, like this. It might sound too weird, but it gives me some like Arabic Middle Eastern vibe. Let's try and come up with like an ARP or something, I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna mess around a bit, try and figure out some ARP. And then into... And then we have to go back into something more normal, I think. A more normal ending to the chord progression, but I sort of like this. Because of this, I think this could maybe be a bit too weird, but it's a bit funny, at least. Might be way too weird, but let's put it in here. I think it could be a bad idea, could be a good idea, I don't know. Okay, so I've just put this in here and it sounds crazy. I don't know if it's too weird and if it's just me, but I really like this. So I don't know, let's just go off with this one and let's maybe end it here. Maybe like have a space here for some melody there, I don't know. Let's try and come up with a melody using those chords. Let's see what we can come up with. Okay, so we have the chords here. Let's put them up an octave. Let's use the ARP, like the vibe that we have in the ARP is really cool, which is these 2 notes. That's sort of what creates the really cool thing for me, at least. Oh, this is also a really cool note. I think if we use these somehow, I think that's gonna be really cool. Okay, so we can use this as a root note for the melody. Pretty simple. Okay, I'm gonna create some rhythm elements because it's really difficult to play without any rhythm. Okay, so I made it into like this rhythm. So I have something to play with. Okay, so now I have like sort of figured out the notes that I want to use. I think it could be cool with an alternating pattern like this. Ooh, that could be cool. Okay, I think this is actually gonna be pretty cool when we get the right sounds down. There's sort of an epic Arabic feel to it, sort of like the early Mike Hawkins tracks.
Make me believe I'm on your mind and tell me a lie.
I love this. I don't know if you guys agree. It's probably too weird and no one's gonna like it, but I love it. So let's finish it. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that I added this major chord here. It's pretty cool, I think, at least, which is leading into the build-up. So let's just do the build-up here. I think that I can just be like the notes repeating. Maybe we can like do some other pitching. And tell me a lie. That could be cool. Would fit the vibe a bit better than It's too happy for this drop, I think. You guys have the clean vocal here. Let's put on some Lil Alter Boy and start messing with it. That's 2 down. Oh, that's actually really cool, I think. Let's do that one and then another one which has another pitch. And then we automate the wet and dry. Let's see. I think that can actually just be the original pitch. And then we do wet dry mix for that one and this one. Okay, so now I fit them together and it sounds like this. You get that glitch because they kind of cross over a bit. I think that's cool, or maybe not. Maybe automate some reverb as well. Let's just see what we can do here. And let's cut off the lows. That sort of leads nicely into that weird Arabic feel. Now we have the foundation of the remix. This is how I would usually do it, like figure out the melodics, chords and stuff, and then we can go into the actual sounds. Because I think we have a pretty decent foundation. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but I really like it. I'm not sure if you guys are gonna like it, since it's a bit weird, but let's find the kick. Almost forgot to save the project. I just did, like I did with the 1 hour track challenge. That is gone now. Okay, let's use this kick. I like this kick. It's very nice. Guys, let's see how much time. Okay, oh, we've spent 23 minutes. Shh, that's not good. Let's find a clap real quick. Snare, appreciated snare maybe. It has to be a bit hard. This one. A bit lower in volume. Now we need an additional clap on top of that, I think. Yes, that's a nice one. Let's find out the rhythm though, because it's like... Which one should be long and which one should be shorter? I think the first one should be short, right? Let's do this quickly. Alright, we got the drums-ish down. Let's pull up Diva and make a quick bass sound of this. I think we're just gonna do the regular one where I reverb it, distort it, and hopefully and pray that it works. Okay, so I just got this down. Super basic and it's super messy, but let's just work with this because we're running out of time. Oh, and we need to put a layer of sub underneath. I think we should have that. Let's pull up, punch in the bolts. Let's just copy it down 1 octave. Okay, cool. We're off to something. That's nice. It's just gonna be messy, so I'm not even gonna sidechain it properly, but let's find the lead on top of this. Since we're running out of time, I'm gonna use a plug that I like to use and I know should work. This one. If I pull up a mixer bus thingy. Now this is gonna sound a lot like how Brooks and I made Right, but I think it's gonna fit the track a lot, so I'm just gonna do it for now. Okay, so this synth bus, mix bus thing, it's just vocal synth, retro color, decapitator, echo boy like we made Right, which you can check out the making of here. But I think we have something decent going. I think the idea is there, definitely. I think it's starting to sound pretty good, but the next step is very, very important, and that is that you subscribe and put on the bell notification, or else this is gonna sound really bad. And remember to like the video as well, or else this is gonna sound horrible. But let's head into the next step, I think. just sounds a bit too stale and doesn't move to... Need some more groove elements. So maybe I'm gonna add another bass, like a perky tom sounding bass. I don't know. That could work. We don't want it to take up too much space. Maybe something like that. It's a bit more subtle, I think. Ooh, that fit perfectly. Ooh, let's make it a bit shorter as well, maybe. I don't know. But that's really cool. I like that a lot. Okay, so it's pitched down 4, I think, and then the next part goes from a F to C sharp, which is -4 again. I'm just gonna play a bit with the rhythm, try and get it right. Sounds a bit messy and chaotic, but I think it adds to that roughness of the song, if that makes sense. It makes it pop. So it sounds like this now. Okay, let's check where we're at time-wise. 37 minutes. Okay, time is really running out. Let's add some hi-hats. We need some more groove stuff, because I like groove stuff. Open hi-hat, maybe? Oh, that was pretty sick. I think that could fit. That didn't work at all. That just sounded like a whistle. We need something harder, like this maybe. I think those hi-hats sort of worked, but we need some more. What did he just eat? Alright, let's add some perks. Okay, I'm gonna search for my sample packs, which you can download below for free. All of these sounds. Maybe these sounds. Ooh, that's a nice sound. I like that sound. Add maybe one more sound or something. Like a little tick like this. Let's add maybe like a crash. That would be sick. Like a short one, like this. Maybe just keep it on the 1, like. I think maybe we could have the vocal go again here. Maybe it's too much, but. Maybe skip the reverb here and have it here, like a lot. Let's add some wobbles to just to fill up. I feel like we're missing some wobbles. Choose some of the best ones. You good? Like imagine being a dog and hearing these sounds. Sounds like an alien invasion. I don't know what it did, but it's added something, I guess. How much time do we have left? We have 14 minutes left. Okay, so white noise. Let's add white noise. Very fast, white noise. Then maybe skip a kick here. Like, okay, let's quickly automate some reverb. Let's use this. And let's also use like an echo boy here to put some movement to it. Let's use this just to make stuff weird. On this one. That gives it a bit more movement at least. Let's quickly make a build. Actually, I have to do this because I hear this note in my head and it's bothering me. So I have to add it towards the end here when it goes down. Okay, so I don't know what's happened here, but it's bugging. I don't know what I've done. Okay, so I have to figure this out. Let's just stop the time. It's at 52 minutes, and let's... I don't know what I've done. It's crazy. Okay, so I found out what the mistake was. This was moved here by accident. I'm an idiot. Let's continue. And I'm just adding this little thing, like a book. Need some more energy there. Really separate those two parts in the drop. This is sort of an A-B sort of thing now. Okay, so this is sort of a extra major chord here. Because it sounds a bit ugly. But it leads down into the root note again. Okay, let's head over into the break. Let's find a pluck sound at least that we can layer on top. And a bass sound. A bass sound. I'm really running out of time now. Wow, that's a downer. Let's pull up a giant. This is gonna sound so whack, but I think it's gonna work out in the end. So we've spent exactly 1 hour. I'm gonna give myself 5 more minutes because of that hiccup. I just have to hear a build up here. Maybe put it in the right BPM. 124. I think it's sounding okay for now. Just automate the volume a bit so that the drop hits harder. Artificial build-up. Let's put in a fill here. So maybe that works. A little impact. Let's see if we can find some risers here. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna check. 1 hour, 3 minutes. I'm still unsure if this sort of Arabic vibe works or not, but I really like it myself. I'm not sure about you guys, but let's listen to the final result at least. I really want to continue working on it though. Okay, so that was so bad, this part right here. You get the idea with like big synths, and I even forgot about that part really. But I'm not sure what you guys think. I really want to finish it though. Maybe I should finish it and release it. Let me know in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed watching regardless. And show it to your family, friends, and dogs. And I'll see you guys next week.